Hello friends, my name is Olympus. I'm the worst Call of Duty player in the world, and I am not ashamed of that. In my intro video for this channel, I mentioned that I thought Hardcore Free-For-All was the best mode for bad players like me to have success in. In this video, I wanted to share one of the class setups I use, and I can win some games with it. I call this class my slow and steady class. We're going to use the Expeditionary division, and you have to make sure it's at level 4, because you want to have the ability to resupply your equipment. That's the key to this class, and the key to getting a bunch of free kills without even having to fire a shot. And thus for the equipment, I'm using S-mines. So I can set them, have them go off, get kills, and resupply them, like I just did right there. You can set up 2 at a time, which is really nice. For my basic training, I'm using Requisitions, which doesn't reset your score streaks when you die, and as a result, my preferred score streaks for this class are the Glide Bomb, the Firebombing Run, and the Paratroopers. In this game here, I don't have the Paratroopers unlocked yet, since I just prestiged, so I'm using Artillery Barrage instead. And much like the S-Mines, the score streaks allow you to get free kills without having to shoot one bullet. My preferred primary weapon for this class is the FG-42 assault rifle with a 4x optic sight, but I don't have that unlocked right now. So I tried the MG-15 and light machine gun, and it works surprisingly well. The attachments are Quickdraw, and most importantly, steady aim. I cannot tell you how important steady aim is for this class. It basically turns this gun into a hip-fire laser and allows you to take enemies around corners quickly with just one bullet. If you catch someone sprinting around a corner and your gun is anywhere near them, you're going to get that kill. So that's pretty much it for the class. You'll notice in this gameplay I'm playing very slowly, I'm not moving very much, and I'm holding down an area of the map. I'm letting people come to me. The one problem with this method, you see I just got a trip bomb kill there, so I head back, planted another one. The problem with this method is people eventually start to figure out where you are and what you've got set up, but by the time that happens, hopefully you're on a pretty decent streak of kills like I am right now. Just got another trip bomb kill, and then a guy got me from behind. I'm not sure where he came from. So now I spawned on the other side of the map. This bridge area on this map, Point du Hoc, can be a little bit tricky because of that bridge. People can be up high or down low, and there's a lot of little pathways over to the left there that I sometimes have success in, but don't usually. The little satchels on the ground right there, that's how you resupply your trip bombs. That's what happens when you go around a corner and see 2 guys. So now I'm back on the side I started on again. I saw a flicker of somebody right there, but I'm not sure where he went. I think that's him right there who is dead. That's a popular spot for people to run out of. You always want to look down there, make sure nobody's coming from on the frozen river. That was the weirdest thing, because it seemed like he was behind me for at least a couple of seconds, and I was still able to turn around and get him. But yeah, I kind of like hanging out over here. The one problem with this area is it's a popular place to spawn, so people know there's going to be players down here. That guy tried to throw a satchel charge at me. Didn't work. Gotta have Saboteur if you're going to use those satchel charges like that. But yeah, I'm hanging out in this corner of the map. I got my firebombing run already. So now I kind of spawned in the middle by the statue, by the Domination B point. I really don't like being over there. But this is another spot I like. You can find people running up that hill and typically catch them, because that's another popular spawn area back there. You can typically catch them before they even see you right there. I heard my trip bomb go off, and the guy outsmarted me. He just outplayed me right then. I think he was a Master Prestige. I was in the lobby with him for quite a while before we got to this game. I think he was a Master Prestige 119. So I lined up my glide bomb, and those two players must have killed each other because they disappeared, and then I tried to reroute my glide bomb, but it was too late. So yeah, I didn't have much success with my score streaks in this game, because normally the score streaks will get you a couple of free kills. That house right there, I normally like hanging out in that house, especially in core modes. Oh, there you go. I haven't had as much success with it in hardcore modes. I thought I got spawned right next to an S-mine right there, but it wasn't active. So yeah, again, I'm not rushing forward. I'm taking my time. I'm playing tactically, and I'm getting shot in the back a lot. But, you know, that's bound to happen in a hardcore mode, especially hardcore free-for-all when you don't really know where anybody is. Here comes my artillery. I don't think I get a kill with it. I have a hard time with artillery. It's not one of my score streaks of choice. That's why I really like the Paratroopers. Once I get Paratroopers in a game, it's over. And I usually get them around 24 to 26 kills if I'm using Requisitions. Which, with these high score streaks, I don't have a choice. I have to use Requisitions, otherwise I'm never going to get them. The firebombing run is coming in, which I believe will signal the beginning of the end for this game. I think, yeah, that's the final kill. So I ended up winning this one. I went 30-11, which that's astoundingly good for me. This just happened to be one of the best games I've ever played. Believe me, it doesn't always go like this. I played about 10 games before this one. This one just happened to be the one I hit record on. And it went pretty well. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, tapping that like or subscribe button would mean a lot to me. I will see you in the next video. Thank you, friends.